what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. I wanted to follow up with the topic that I was talking about previously about the she-wolf. And I forgot a few things because this just comes off the top of my head. I don't take notes. Once again, this is a part of who I am. So with that said, one thing that I forgot to mention was the thing is when people normally talk about she-wolf, it's in the realm of werewolf. But so that's the other argument that I wanted to put out there as far as why some people have this conflict of wanting to use the term she-wolf for an actual feminine wolf, but I still think it applies. So with that said, I just wanted to add that in there as far as, the whole she-wolf thing in regards to werewolf. Now, and of course I explained in the previous video that all this talking that I'm doing in this regard to as far as she-wolf and all this is for the enigmatic woman. This is not for the Sigma female. This is for the enigmatic woman because she definitely fits the lone wolf archetype and she has the wolf energy, the wolf spirit in her. The Sigma female does not have the wolf spirit in her. With that said, though, just like in the wild, as far as you think about the mentality of the she-wolf, she's less codependent than the masculine wolf. So with that said, before I go into detail, it's kind of like, if you look at lions, you got the lion and then you got the lioness, so we know that's distincting the male from the female per se without really saying that because we normally associate male and female with man and woman sometimes. But the problem that I have when people do that as far as the animal world, I think, I don't know. I just wanted to make a difference with that. So here you go. So just like with lions, with lion and lioness, I say wolf and she-wolf. And so this I'm using now as far as the enigmatic woman. Yeah, she's definitely the she-wolf. And this does not mean that she's a female werewolf. But there are times when the werewolf thing can kick in with a she-wolf or an enigmatic woman. Now, it's very rare because I've explained what werewolf is as far as the personality types per se, and this is in regards to when one is struggling with codependency. And usually the enigmatic man, he struggles more with codependency than the enigmatic woman. So her as a she-wolf versus him as the wolf, she's more balanced as far as controlling her energy per se. It's not an emotional issue. It's not an emotional issue at this point. It's an energy issue because it's just about how you distribute yourself, which is more of a masculine thing in the first place. So with that said, there's a lot more on the masculine wolf shoulders in the wild versus the she-wolf in the wild. And so the same thing with the enigmatic man. There's more on his shoulders than the enigmatic woman. And so this is all part of that lone wolf life or that wolf life, overall. This is just what comes with being the way that we are. So oftentimes you find that the enigmatic woman understands the burden that the enigmatic man has to carry, and so she comforts him as the she-wolf that she is, and she tries to help him see differently. And this is so true in the wild too, like with actual wolves, where the she-wolf comforts the wolf, or some would probably say the he-wolf. But I just say wolf just because, and you say with lion, you say the lion and the lioness. So, but yeah, the she-wolf comforts the wolf and just trying to show him, hey, it's okay, calm down, see it this way instead if you don't mind. She just assures him of that, because not only she feels comfortable in telling him things that could help him from time to time. She also feels safe with telling him these things because she knows that he's not going to lash out at her. If he was like an alpha dog or something like that, of course, the wolf ain't a dog. And so that's the comfort that even in amongst this human experience, enigmatic woman feels very comfortable and very safe with talking to an enigmatic man about certain concerns that she has or certain recommendations she wants to put out there for him to think about. And this ties in with the mentality of how wolves are in packs, because there's really no one's like really, there's not like a top leader in the pack or a top alpha. There's none of that. What you get amongst wolf packs is what you call co-domination. That's what you get in a wolf pack. And that's for another story. That's for another topic. But I'm just trying to tie in for this part 2 as far as why I like the term she-wolf. And there was just that one thing that I left out as far as sometimes people confuse the she-wolf with a female werewolf. But in hindsight, as far as this whole wolf mentality and all that, this is for the grown ladies who've been solitary since they were a young girl. For the enigmatic woman. Not for someone who became solitary. Someone that came from a Sigma background. And so yeah, only the enigmatic woman can relate to the spirit of the wolf and this whole idea of what the she-wolf is. And it just represents your gift and the angelic as well. All this ties in as one. But, with that said, hopefully I don't have to make an extra part to this video, because there's always things that I could add out there. But the thing about the she-wolf is this is something that you don't hear all the time. But I just thought I'd chime in and talk about it. Any questions? Any input from any other she-wolves out there? Feel free. Drop it in the comment section below. Signing out.